Mastering Your Website: The Insider's Guide to Fully Understanding Your Website, Search Engine Optimization, and Building Your Brand. Volume 1. Written by Mr. John Colacion. Narrated by John Eastman. Preface. For over a decade, I've been researching changes in search engines and how they affect a scope of platforms available to consumers. Much of this time has been spent evaluating each individual search engine, its algorithms, comparing them with changes in website architecture, and the differences that those particular changes have on websites' overall visibility within search results. I genuinely enjoy helping people learn and understand the Internet, what really works, what worked for me, and what, in my opinion, not to waste time on. Over the years, I've had more than a few people approach me and say, "Hey, I have this great idea for a website. How do I get started?" I've kept it no secret that I have been very successful at creating and marketing websites on the Internet, so putting this question to me is not unusual at all for those who know me. What I have found is that there just isn't one simple answer. I'll often reply, well, first you need to register a domain name so you have something to start with, and then afterwards you can work on building a website. Although I have answered their question with a very true and accurate response, I know they have not a clue where to get started and what is really involved in starting a website and actually getting it to be successful. Anyone can register a domain name, but what do you do next? I mean, what good is having a website if no one is ever going to see it? I just sort of point them in the right direction, hoping they'll eventually find their way. But I know, deep down, that they've got to start off on the right foot for things to actually materialize. Knowledge is the absolute key to running a business online. This is precisely why a news blogger can be just as influential as the New York Times. It's not about having money in deep pockets. It's about having the knowledge you need to become a success and develop a winning strategy. Without it, you're really just dead in the water. This book is, by no stretch, an all-encompassing guide to owning a website. It is short, but it is informative. Most importantly, though, if you have little or no idea of what to expect when starting your website, this book is understandable. Introduction.